Greetings YouTube. Allow you to unleash back at you from right here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel, right here in Grow Zone 8B in Tifton, Georgia. And in this evening's video, YouTube, we're back here in our backyard food forest, and we're going to introduce you guys to an experimental grow section of our food forest back here that we've dubbed Compost Corner. And we've named that area of our food forest back here Compost Corner because it's an area of our food forest back here where there's a recession in the fence, and it forms a kind of a L shape there. And what we've been doing for the past 6 to 8 months is dumping all of our leaves, lawn clippings, sod when we open up new ground back here to plant new garden sections back here, and fallen branches from our trees and everything from our yard over there in that corner. We've never tilled the soil over there in that corner over there, YouTube. And here recently what we did was we planted 8 cucumber plants, YouTube. We had 8 cucumber plants left over from when we planted our salad cucumbers over here at the flat in our backyard food forest. And we decided that we had to plant those cucumbers somewhere, and we decided we would do an experiment in that full shaded area over there that we've dubbed Compost Corner. I'm going to walk you guys over there right now. We're going to answer the question, will cucumbers plants grow in full shade, unfertilized and untilled soil? We're going to answer that question right now, YouTube. Hang tight. As you guys can see, as we pass by the flat back here in our backyard food forest, those cucumbers are looking well over there, YouTube. And we're going to bring you guys back over here in a minute to show you a comparison in between what the cucumber plants over here at the flat look like compared to the cucumber plants over there at Compost Corner. The Bermuda Triangle is looking fantastic, as you guys can see. All right, YouTube, here we are over here at Compost Corner. Well, what we have currently planted is our mother pineapple sage plant, from which we took cuttings from and propagated all of the pineapple sage plants that we're currently growing in our food forest and in our front yard garden extended grow area. We have our lipstick sage plant planted over here. On this side over here, we have one tequila agave tequiliana plant planted over there, YouTube. What we have is the remainder of the cucumber plants that we had left over from when we germinated cucumber plants from seeds in our high tunnel greenhouse, and we planted those over there again at the flat over there. We had 8 left, and we planted them over here in this untilled soil. I'm gonna take you guys in for some close-up and show you guys that we've done nothing to this soil, YouTube. This soil has not been tilled. It has chunks and lumps of grass. It has all types of debris over here. It has sticks, branches, all types of small trees and plants and everything growing over here at Compost Corner besides our cucumber plants. And we planted our cucumber plants out here, YouTube. All we did was make a hole in this untilled soil large enough for the root ball of our cucumber plants to fit in, and we covered our cucumber plant root balls up with that same debris and junk that you see out here at Compost Corner. Now, first of all, I'm gonna take you guys in for some close-ups and show you that this is a fully shaded area, YouTube, of our food forest. It gets no direct sunlight over here whatsoever, YouTube, at any point during the day or morning, evening, afternoon hours. It gets no direct sunlight over here at Compost Corner, YouTube. This is our first plant here at Compost Corner. And as you can see, to be planted in full shade in unfertilized soil, untilled soil, this plant looks fantastically well, YouTube. But let's take a closer look at this plant and see if we have any cucumbers currently growing on this plant here, YouTube. We have one guy there, as you guys can see, growing on our first plant here, YouTube. We have another larger cucumber there on this same plant. This is our second plant here at Compost Corner. It's a smaller, much smaller plant that has some growth issues from the start, but nevertheless, YouTube, there are cucumbers on the vine here on this second plant here at Compost Corner. This is our third cucumber plant here at Compost Corner, YouTube. A much larger plant here, and again, full shade. One thing I will admit is we do have some issues going on with the leaves of these plants, but nevertheless, they are fully productive here in this fully shaded area. And you guys can see there's chunks and lumps of grass down here around the base of these plants. This soil has not been tilled. Any digging you see is the results of squirrels out here digging in this mess out here, YouTube. But on this plant, let's see if we have any cucumbers on this plant, YouTube. We have one here. You guys can see that guy down there. think we only have one on that plant. This is our fourth plant here, YouTube, and look at all of the junk and debris and roots from where we dug up garden beds and everything out here, YouTube. This soil has not been tilled, has not been fertilized, and it does sit in a fully shaded area of our backyard food forest. It's our fourth plant here, YouTube, and let's see if we have anything growing on this plant in the way of cucumbers. Yes, we do. Right here on the end of this vine, we have two nice cucumbers growing on right there, YouTube. This is our fifth plant here, planted over here in this junk. As you guys can see, we got big sticks and all types of junk piled up over here. All these rocks, we dug up garden beds and grass, all types of junk and debris growing here. But do we have any cucumbers on this plant, YouTube? Let's see. It's our fifth plant, and we do have one right there, YouTube. We do have one growing right there, but look at this, YouTube. Take a look at this. Bam! We have a nice sized cucumber growing on here on this fifth plant over here at Compost Corner in this junk. So again, to answer the question, we have another small one there. So again, to answer the question, will cucumbers grow in a fully shaded location in unfertilized, untilled soil? Yes, yes they will. This is our sixth plant here, YouTube, over here at Compost Corner. Again, we do have cucumbers on this plant. We have one there. We have a nice size one growing on over there. We have another growing on right here and another growing on right there. We had one that didn't get fertilized there that dried up. Go ahead and remove that guy. This is our seventh plant here, YouTube, at Compost Corner. Well, actually, we have another one on our sixth plant over here on the end of that vine, YouTube, and it's a nice sized cucumber. Our seventh plant, do we have anything growing on that seventh plant? Let's follow this vine this way, and bam! Nice sized cucumber here at Compost Corner in this fully shaded, untilled, unfertilized area of our backyard food forest. This is our eighth plant here. We'll follow this vine down and see if we have anything growing on this plant, and bam! Look at that, YouTube. Again, Compost Corner, untilled, unfertilized soil, fully shaded location here in our backyard food forest. And to answer that question again, will cucumbers grow in unfertilized, untilled soil in a fully shaded location? Yes, they will, YouTube. Yes, they will. And these plants here and these cucumbers are indeed the proof that cucumbers will grow in a fully shaded area in untilled, unfertilized soil. Thanks for watching. And if you currently are watching this video on growing cucumbers at Compost Corner and you're not already subscribed to the Green Thumb Gardening channel, please indeed take this moment to press that subscribe button beneath this video, that like button, that notification button, and be sure, YouTube, be sure to share this video with your friends and family as well. Yeah, growing cucumbers at Compost Corner. Thanks for watching.